All right, here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about our Indiana Jones Path of Adventure rails today. And helping me, I have my daughter Adeline here.
Hi.
Who's super pumped to help. Adeline helps with a lot of projects out here. So here is actually, these are the factory rails. And I want to show you a little bit about our process for building these. These are the original POA rails that come on in Indiana Jones. And these are sitting on top of our jig. And this is essentially, this jig is a recreation of the upper playfield, and it has these studs in here, and these studs fit inside each of the four screw bungs that are on these rails, and then these rails click right down in here. And every set, we've got many of these templates that we use like this for other products, and then we've also got multiples of these templates that we use for the POA rails. So we build these POA rails directly on top of these jigs to make sure that they're recreatable and perfect every time. And then here's actually, if you've been following the thread, so this is the original red lane guide cover that came on Indiana Jones. And then these are a couple, if you follow the thread, you'll see that there was, I had like a light pink one and then a darker one, and then finally we got the color right. And I played around with the thickness on these, not the thickness of the width, because you don't want to increase the width, because if you do that, you're going to start interfering with the ball play. So we actually added width on the inside of these to try to darken up the color. So this was actually one of the early prototypes that I played around with, and adding height to the top. And I just couldn't get the right color with thickening up the material. This was actually kind of a crazy example. I just wanted to play with to darken it up. And then what I did, so these two are the exact same model. I just changed the material that I'm making these in. So this one came out pink, and then this one came out red, and I realized, okay, I've got the color right. Now I need to go back to a reasonable thing and shrink this thing back down. So the final product is much, much thinner than this. But even this one, as bulky as it is, believe it or not, it doesn't interfere at all with the ball play, because the height going up obviously doesn't interfere, and the width is only coming in on the insides. So the outside diameter of these is identical. So anyway, just want to show you guys a little bit about what we're doing out here. If you want to check out our rails or any other products, feel free in the Pinside store. Thanks, dudes.